All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to this live trading session. I'm super excited. I'll just get straight into the presentation just to explain to you everything that you're having, and then at the end of the call, I'm going to be sharing with you how exactly you're going to be getting into the test signal. We're going to be having a 7 days test signal whereby we are going to be looking exactly at how the AI can actually work for you and actually how you can really be able to cash out from this. No credit card required, as I usually say. No money needed, as I usually say. It's 100% free. And I just want to do this before we get into the call and before I get into presenting what I have. I just want you to get into the comment section if you can be able to see my screen. I want you to drop a 1 if you can be able to see my screen. I want you to drop a 1 so that I can make sure that we are together. Drop a 1 if you can be able to see my screen. Okay, drop a 1, drop a 1, drop a 1, drop a 1 if you can be able to see my screen. Okay, thank you. I can be able to see 1. Amazing, guys. Thank you. Fantastic. I can be able to see we are together now. So let me go straight into my presentation. Quick presentation. My name is Dennis Mwabu, Managing Director at Mamuru Kenya Limited, Managing Director at Mamuru Ethiopia, CEO at Crimson Hope Limited. I'm doing my Masters of Science in Marketing at the University of Nairobi, and I'm in my 20 era. The reason why I like sharing my profile here is just to show people the significance of what we are doing here. It is so valuable that I actually decided to, as much as I'm doing all these things that I'm doing, most of the people in the society in my age, if you're doing all these things, they usually consider yourself that you are actually in a good position in life. You actually agree on that. But why am I a managing director? Why am I a CEO at a certain company and still doing this? Because I have been able to see that, hey, this is what they say: profits will make you. Who knows that? Who knows that wages will make you a living, and profits will make you a fortune. For me, when I'm looking at this, what I'm sharing with you here is I'm looking at something that will actually make me a fortune. So what am I doing is I am working full time on my job that is giving me wages to pay my bills, and I'm working part time on my fortune that is actually, and I'm actually working part time on the businesses that will actually give me profits that will help me get into my fortune. All right, that's a quick quote, and I want to share with you at the beginning of all this, before I started all this that I'm going to be sharing with you. I was actually broke. I was broke into a position whereby I remember here I was actually taking cows and goats in the rural areas. And I remember this also, I was in a position whereby I was involved with bad activities, not having valuable things that I can be able to. Guys, just give me a minute. All right, hope you can be able to hear me loud and clear. I was just fixing my laptop here so that we may not lose connection. If I'm back and you can be able to hear me, let me see on the charts. Drop a 1 if you can be able to hear me. Apologies for that interruption. All right, thank you. So I was broken, whereby I was feeling like, hey, what do I have next to be able to do with my life? So first start, what I did is go to campus, like 90% of us, what we usually do, going to campus. After campus, I graduated and I started looking for work. I started looking for something that I could actually do. I started looking for a job. As we all know, getting a job was very hard. So the picture that you're seeing here, maybe you've been able to see this on my social media platforms, for me sharing that image, because it is an image that actually makes me remember a lot of things. Because what you can be able to see here is a pink laptop. You can be able to see it has 2 keyboards. You can be able to see a phone there. And this is when I decided that, hey, you know what? I'm going to actually make money from this internet thing. This internet thing has to give me money. And today, as you're in this call, I want you to make that decision, because after making that decision, my life has been able to change 100%, 360 degrees. You can imagine, from being able to being broke, being able to travel around the world. You can be able to see this was a flight that I actually just went for a vacation that I decided. This was in Addis, Ethiopia. If you're in Ethiopia, the land of beautiful ladies, right? Where you usually see every lady is just a light skin, good hair. This was on their museum. I remember also this was on a cruise that I actually took the whole Land Cruiser, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna go for this national drive. Reason, just because I could afford. The travel agency tried to tell me, hey, get into people, and I was just like, no, I want to take the whole Land Cruiser alone. This was me, a very memorable day with my siblings, whereby I told them, hey, I have three pieces of papers here, or three or five pieces of paper here. These are top most expensive hotels in the city. I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. Just choose one of them, and I'm going to be taking you out for Christmas. And that was a very memorable day. Just being able to know that, hey, I'm the firstborn, and I can really be able to do something amazing for my siblings. We went there, ate, enjoyed, and it was really amazing. This was me on the next car that I want to actually have. This was me on my first car, which is a Toyota Mark X. Is a dream car that I always wanted to have in my 20 era. And I want you to take you back a little bit to this photo. If this person here could be able to transform from this to actually get into this, I want to tell you right now, all you just need to do is 2025, the first month is over. All you just need to do is make that decision. And I'm going to be providing you a tool, and I'm going to be providing you systems, and I'm going to be providing you things that actually help me achieve this in very few months. So the company that I was actually able to partner with was known as Eaconomy. So one thing I want you to always do and focus on is always look at a company and look at, what does this company do? Where are their headquarters? Are they legitimate? Are they people who you're working with? Who are the type of people? What visions do they have? How is the past results? And for me, one of the critical thing, I've been in business for a while, and I like doing my due diligence, right? So I did my due diligence. The office is in Nevada, USA, LA. And the one thing I actually realized is, and this is a concept that I want to share with a couple of you guys just for educational purposes, because maybe this today may be that light bulb that actually opens your mind and you're like, wow, I think this is what I need to do in 2025. This is the cash flow quadrant. The moment I saw this, my mind was able to look at life in a very different angle. I was able to look at the things that I'm doing in a very different dimension. So we have four things in the cash flow quadrant. We have the employee. Okay, who is an employee? Time in exchange of money. Someone who is actually working for working. Someone who is actually being paid for actually his time that he's actually put in a lot of work. It's not a bad thing. This is where 60% of us who this is where we start. But today I want to enlighten you. I want you to get into the other cash flow quadrant section, whereby we have the business owners. The business owners are people who work for you. We have the self-employees, with people who have jobs, which is 35%, and then you have the 1%. And I want you today to start thinking, as I know we are trained by the school system, we are trained by the community, we are trained to be thinking as employees. I want you today to start thinking as an investor. Who is an investor? An investor is someone who uses their money to actually buy time. They make their money work for them. And how can you really be able to do that? I know a lot of people here have been able to be in the Forex space. 90% of you I know are coming here to be able to test the AI and see how the AI is working. But you know what? In the 2 years I've been trading Forex, I actually came to understand what is Forex after 2 years being in the game. I was actually just looking at charts. I was actually just doing technical analysis. I was trading. I was doing all those things, but I never understood what actually Forex is. Today, for the sake of the people who are beginners, who are just here, maybe they do not understand what the Forex space is. Give me time. If you're advanced and you know this, you're going to get into the AI. And let me explain to these people what is actually Forex. Forex is buying and selling in currencies. I'm going to be coming into that, explain it in depth. It is the largest financial market in the world. $6.7 trillion are traded daily. Global market, first liquid market in the world, operates 24 hours, 5 days a week, operates on any smart device. Government, central banks, financial institutions, and individuals actually participate in the Forex space. I want to explain to you what Forex is, buying and selling on currencies, so that you may, even if you know what Forex is, this may make you know that it is legitimate completely. Maybe you have not been making money, maybe you've been doubting it, maybe you've been having questions about Forex, but my explanation today is going to make you solidify that, and you can know that this is something that you can bank on, this is something you can invest in, and this is something that you can actually make a lot of money from. So for me, I'm in Kenya. Let's say, for example, I have a United States dollars. If I have a United States dollars, what will I do when I am in the Kenyan market, when I'm in the Kenyan economy? I am not able to directly transact the United States dollars and actually buy something from it. What I need to do is I need to take the United States dollars and I need to go to the bank. Not to the bank, sorry. I need to go to the bureau. So on the bureau, what I will do on the bureau, I will go and give them my dollar, and I'm going to tell them, hey, I need you guys to sell me the Kenyan shillings. So I'll be selling the dollar and I will be buying the Kenyan shillings. So when I do this transaction, guess what? Where is the money made? The difference between me selling my dollar and buying the Kenyan shillings, that's where there's the difference. And that is where we make money from Forex. That is what we call buying and selling of currencies. So after we talk about buying and selling of currencies, how do you now transact that in today's Forex space? In the traditional way, used to go to the bureaus. Right now, we have what we call the brokers. And what the brokers have done have been able to take place of the bureaus. We are in a digital economy. What do I mean a digital economy? We have digital currencies that we are able to transact online, just seated from your home. So with the digital currencies, Forex had to evolve and now bring in brokers. So with brokers, you can be able to trade your digital United States dollars against an international currency. For example, the Great Britain pound, just seated from your home using your laptop and phone. And for me, when I was able to understand this, I was able to say, yo, this is the place. This is where I need. If I can be able to buy and sell United States dollars just from seated here, I can be able to participate in all different big economies that's seated in my home with my laptop, with my desktop. All I need is an internet and a good internet connection and just my phone gadget. This is where I want to go, because this is the next 21st century, whereby a lot of people are actually the 21st century business, whereby a lot of people are actually going to become millionaires from this if you actually pay attention and actually work towards it. So results are not guaranteed like any other business. Your success is based on your own efforts, dedicated, persistent. I like giving a disclaimer because my community is not a hype community. I'm not a community where I'm going to tell you, hey, you're gonna make millions in 2 days. You're going to make 1,000, money without doing anything. It depends. With your personal earnings will be directly determined by the results of time you devote to your business and quality of training you provide to your personal affiliates, who for me, you are the people who will be in my team. At the time of doing this promotion, I may be at a higher or lower promotion ranking the company. So we're able to give you more documents to be able to have more information of what exactly we are actually doing here. So with the disclaimer, I want to introduce you to the CEO and founder of this company, who is known as Hassan Mahmoud. So Hassan Mahmoud is the founder and Eaconomy chief executive. Remember, the first slide they showed you, the company is known as Eaconomy. Some people are here because they want to see the AI that will help you to trade the financial markets. But it's good to know, where does the AI originates? The AI originates from a company known as Eaconomy. Where is the company based? It's based in the United States, where their offices are in LA, Los Angeles. Who is the CEO? The CEO is Hassan Mahmoud. And for me, the reason why I resonated with Hassan Mahmoud is because I was on a call with him and he was like, you know what you want to provide to people is very affordable financial tools, very legitimate financial tools that they can be able to count on a company, they can be able to trust a company, and they can be able to actually get financial freedom from the financial markets. For me, that resonated a lot with my mantra. That resonated a lot with my goal. That resonated a lot with what I was trying to do in this financial space, because I understood the pains that I had gone through, and I decided, you know what, if I don't become the change and I understand how the forex market is, the forex market has full of scammers. I've been able to buy bots, I've been able to pay for trainings, I've been able to buy for AIs that have been able to scam me. I've been able to lose thousands and thousands and thousands of money. I remember, like, my first time I was able to lose, like, for the people who are in the big economies, this might look to be like little money, but for us in the growing economies, the developing countries, this is actually a lot of money. I think I was able to lose like around $800, right? $800 that I remember I got a bot, which I was told, hey, this bot is a binary option bot. It's gonna help you trade live for you automatically. You just not need to know how to trade. And what happened is I blew all that money. I took all my savings and I was like, let's get into this thing. Maybe I traded with little capital. I want to see on the charts who has been able to experience that. Maybe I traded with little capital and I was like, let me add more money. And what happened is I never got the right training. I never got the right mentorship. I never got the right guidance. And I was able to go through what we call a losing down streak. Okay. So what happened is after that, I was able to realize, you know what? I need to partner with the right people. I need to partner with the right company, and I need to find out a legitimate way. After finding out a legitimate way that I could actually profit from the financial markets, I did not speak about it up to I had tested it for 2 years. All right, for 2 years. So here I'm going to be sharing with you. It's something that I've had for the last 2 years, and the reason I decided to talk about it is because, one, I saw it's giving people results. It's helping me make money. Personally, I've been able to profit on it. And that's the same thing. That's I just wanted to introduce you to Hassan Mahmoud. So we have three products, right? The first product is known as the ECA, which is the Economy Calibrated Academy. For the Economy Calibrated Academy, this is all what you get, like everything you get together, right? So the ECA, it has different video training academies. So for example, if you want to learn Forex fundamentals, you want to understand how to analyze the news, and you're really not good at that, you have video trainings that will be able to show you. Get coached from expert traders. What do I mean by get coached by expert traders? One of the most important things that helped me, and I'll give you this as an advice. One thing that helped me become profitable in Forex is actually going on a live session with an educator, or let me call a live session with someone who has been trading for a long time, and seeing how exactly is this person entering a trade, how exactly this person is exiting a trade, where exactly is this person putting their stop loss. That is something that really changed my game completely, because I was able to get into those live trading sessions, take those lives with these educators. I was afraid. I was not confident. I did not know if my stop loss will be hit. I did not know if I'll continue losing money because I was losing money. I did not know all those things. But you see, what happened is you have someone who is holding your hand. And when you have someone who is holding your hand, it becomes more easy and faster than you doing it your own. Because when you're doing it on your own, all you're doing is what we call trial and error. The reason you're on this call is because you have not made money from Forex and you're trying to figure out how you can be able to make money from Forex. So if you start doing things on your own, you are actually trying and error. When you get into these calls, I'm telling you for sure, you're able to see someone who has been consistently profitable, how exactly they are exiting their trades and taking their trades, and that changes your mind completely. You usually have live weekly question and answer session whereby you can imagine going with an expert one-on-one, and you're able to ask them all the questions that you have about your Forex related issues. Available in different countries, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Then we have the Solex app. This is the most amazing app that I usually like talking about. And the Solex app you always receive phone alerts. You're able to review the alerts and decide what to take trades. What do I mean by this? I'm going to be actually getting into a small video that is going to show you exactly how Solex works, because it is encrypted. You cannot be able to get access to it. You cannot be able to share information. What I did is I just did a favor for you guys. I recorded just for you to be able to have a preview on how it looks. But when you get in, you'll be able to get access also to this. All right, so this is the video. So Solex is a revolutionary app, and you can be able to get access to it on your Play Store or App Store. And what you can be able to see here, this is Solex, and I'll just be able to click on it. So when I click on Solex, I'll be able to log in. And this is what we talk about when you have different international educators who have actually been in the financial markets for 10, 20 years, 4 years, 5 years, and above. You can be able to see all these are different people who are able to be sharing your trade ideas and actually go live with them, trade with them. Like for example, Jessica Ramos. Jessica Ramos is one of the famous stock options trader. You can be able to see, for example, on Idris. I'll be able to come and click here on Idris. I'll be able to share with you how exactly trade ideas are shared with you on the app. So on your app, what you'll be receiving is trade ideas. Like this is the most recent trade idea on January 2nd, which we had gold. Gold was able to hit all these take profit one, two, three, four, and five. All right, and you can be able to see how people have this app. People are commenting. People are actually interacting with it. So, okay, take a look. Thank you, Idris. All right, all these are people. You can just be able to engage with this, and this is what you are calling the copy and paste app. You can be able to see also there are some, like for example, if I come here to Papa Forex, on Papa Forex, what he does is he actually shares with you his analysis. Okay, take a look, for example, here at gold. You can be able to see this is euro, and this is an open trade actually, and he shares his analysis. So you can be able to learn from both traders. You can be able to take signals. You can be able also to learn how to trade. This is an encrypted app. If we go also back again, we can be able to go to the stock option queen. She charges actually $300 per hour to be able to get access to her, and you can be able to get access to her on Solex. What you just need to do is come click, and after you've clicked, you'll be able to see her trades will be able to load, what she shares will be able to load, and you will actually be able to get access to this. So this is what we are calling a copy paste system, and this is actually game changer. This is actually a revolutionary app that we are actually bringing in the forex space. Like for example, this is Donny institutional trading since 2018. With Donny, if we Right, so that's how the Solex app works, and that also you'll be able to get as an additional with Manara. So the next video I'm going to play is the Manara software. Right now is actually going through some updates so that you can be able to get more precise entries. The developers team are actually working on it, but I have a video that I had actually did before showing exactly how Manara works. Then after that, we are going to be getting into the session whereby 90% of you guys were actually waiting for, which is the session on how you are actually going to be testing the AI. I'm going to be sharing with you after playing the video on how the AI is working and explaining everything. Right? I'm seeing on the comments some people saying, "Hey, let's start the class, man." But here's the thing, the biggest virtue that I was actually taught when I was got into the forex business is actually being patient. Being patient so that you can be able to be guided accordingly. I know the reason why you're on this call is because you're looking for something. And the reason why I'm sharing with you what I'm sharing with you, I want to share with you all the information that we have, because we don't have Manara only as a tool. We have all the tools that I feel might be beneficial to you. All right. So being patient is very critical. And that's why most of the people you see, they're always losing. They're always losing. You can already start seeing the losing characters even coming out, even on the presentation. Why? They are not patient. The only people who win in the forex space are actually people who are patient to analyze and internalize information and wait for good entries. And you can be able to see right now what's happening. That guy, a stop loss has already been hit. He's already been hit with the stop loss because he's not patient enough to wait for the end of the presentation. I'm going to be sharing with you my strategy and how you can be able to use the AI. So with that, make sure you practice the aspect of being patient in forex, because it's one of the biggest virtue, and that's why you're actually losing a lot of money. So let's get into the Manara. I'm going to be sharing with you just a video. It's on my YouTube channel, this video. I can't be able to log in right now on the AI, but on the test group, I'll be able to be sharing with you exactly how you can be able to get access to be able to test. So let's just get into this. I'm going to just, it's a second. Hope you can be able to hear the audio. I don't know, guys, if you can be able to see the video that I'm playing. Let me see on the charts. Okay, let me just share the audio again. Guys, I think the audio is not. I, I think the audio. I think you won't be able to hear the audio. So let me try and just. Let me just try and just share the tab again to be able to see if we can be able to get the audio. Okay. I think, guys, this is not. I think the audio is not able to be. I think we are not able to. I think we are not able to hear the audio. What I'll do is this video is on my YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. So what I will do is actually, if you come here on the YouTube channel, I've been able to like just do a lot of video explaining how Manara works. Right. So unfortunately, I would really have loved to like log in on the AI here today. I think tomorrow is when the markets will be opened. So by tomorrow it will be up. But what we'll do is I'll share with you this video after you can watch it in the group. After watching this video on the group, now I think the most important thing is getting into understanding how you'll be taking the trade ideas that I'll be sharing with you guys from the AI. So what we'll be doing, guys, is this. Okay, you are on our WhatsApp group. Okay, so on this WhatsApp group, what will be happening is I will actually be sharing with you the trade ideas. Okay, so for example, if you take a look at the AI on Telegram, it will be able to share with you the buy or sell signals. Okay, what it does is it actually gives you your entry, it gives you your stop loss. Here it gives you your target one and it gives you your target two. I want you to pay attention on this because this is what you're supposed to be doing exactly when you are actually taking the trade ideas. So I'll be because you cannot be able to log in on the AI if you have not actually subscribed to it. So what I'll be doing is as soon as I receive any trade idea from the AI and it has made my entry confirmations, I will be sharing with you the trade idea on the WhatsApp group. So, on the WhatsApp group, when you receive the trade idea, and this is how I usually trade with this bot or with this AI, it usually does all the technical analysis for me. It usually analyzes the market for me, and what it does is it actually gives me the exact entries. For example, you can be able to see here, it gives me the exact here. It gives me the exact entries. And for example, if you take a look at this, is in this not supply and demand, you can be able to see here, this is a zone whereby price has been able to push. So it gives you, it tells you, hey, when price gets here, you can be able to get into a buy. When price hits your target 1 here, you can be able to take the trade. When price gets into your target 2 here, you can be able to exit the trade. So it gives you your entry, and also here you can be able to see it gives you your stop loss. So this is the only thing that I want you to do. Okay, every single time you'll be able to see me sending a trade on the WhatsApp group that I'll have been sent by the AI. This is what I want you to do. I always just want you to come, take a look at the confirmation of the trend on your trading view. Okay, that is the only thing that I usually do. Okay, for example, if it tells me, let's say for example, let's take a look at our last trade that it actually gave us here. It told us US30, let's get into a buy. Okay, so if it tells us US30, let's get into a buy, here's the entry. What should I do? All I'm supposed to do is I want to come here on trading view and I want to confirm what is my trend. Okay, if my trend is actually bullish, I will get into that trade. Okay, if my trend is actually bullish, as you can be able to see here, US30, we are actually bullish, I will get into this trade as a buy that it has given out. But if the trend is bearish and the AI has told you to buy, as you see the signals, what you want to do is don't get into trades that are against your trend. That is usually very simple. That is the only thing that I usually use. The next thing that I usually use is usually my EMA. Okay, so if my EMA, for example, if it gives me a trade, like for example this, okay, for example, it gives me a buy, this one here, it will tell me like, hey, AUD NZD sell. So if it has given me a sell, I usually want to make sure that my EMA is below. Okay, I usually want to make sure AUD NZD, let's go to AUD NZD. Let's see, for example, that was a sell trade idea that we were actually given. AUD NZD, let's go to AUD NZD. AUD NZD. So with AUD NZD, it was able to tell us, hey, let's sell that trade. Okay, let us take a sell that trade. So all I want to do is, that was on the M15 time frame. I usually like coming now on the higher time frame. And if it is telling me to sell, this is my EMA. I always just want to make sure that my EMA is above. Okay, so if my EMA is above and it's telling me to sell, I will actually come, like for example, this is in the 15 minutes time frame, and I will get into the sell. And you can be able to see that was the sell that was given. I think that was the sell that was given out. This here, this was the entry. This was the entry that was given out by the AI. And I usually come and put my sell limit there. I can get into the trade. So sometimes I'll send you trades like this, or sometimes I'll send you trades that I'll actually tell you where you are actually selling from. Okay, where you are actually selling from. For example, if I send a trade and say, hey, the AI has told us to sell this currency. Okay, what you want to do is, I'll draw the line, like for example, I'll draw the line here, and then you'll see another line that is being drawn here. This is an example of how I'll be sharing these AI trade ideas, and I'll put the sell here, and I'll put the stop loss somewhere like that. So if you see, for example, I have shared a trade idea like this, and I'm saying, hey, the AI is telling us to sell AUD NZD. Don't get into the sell immediately. Go and wait when price breaks this level, 1.10148. That is when you're supposed to participate on that sale. Always put your stop loss just above your EMA, or just above the most recent high that has actually been created. Okay, for example, that will be the high. If price now breaks here, Guys, are you able to hear me? I'm seeing a lot of people calling me. Maybe let me go back. Oh my goodness. I had not shared my screen. That's why a lot of it. Okay, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'll have to repeat it again. Apologies about that. Now I'm wondering why a lot of people are calling me. Okay, so hope you guys can be able to see my screen now. Hope you guys can be able to see my screen now. I'll actually log in also with my phone so that I may not so that I can also be able so that I can also be able to see what's going on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me just confirm it also on my end so that I may not lose you again. Yes, I think my screen can be seen right now. I'll have to repeat everything that I've said. No problem. I will repeat. I will repeat. Okay, so I will show you how will I be sharing with you the trade ideas. Okay, so let me go back and see if I have a trade example that I can share with you. So I want to be very clear, okay? I want to be very clear. This AI, it's not an AI that will take automatically trades for you. If we had such an AI, everyone will be a billionaire in the Forex space. Let people not lie to you that, hey, you'll be able to be seated somewhere and you'll be able to be seated somewhere and there's an AI that will just be automatically trading for you and it will be giving you millions when you're just seated somewhere. I'm telling you, if that's what you're looking for, this call 100%. I can tell you for free, it's not for you. This AI, it's not for you. This AI, what it does is it will go scan, analyze the market for you, and what it will do, it will save you the hard work, the hecticness of you keep on scanning the market and looking at low quality trades. Okay, so what it will be doing is it will be just simplifying and giving you based on what I've been able to do, it will be able to simplify like and give you high probability risk reward ratio. It will be able to give you a high probability trade that will actually take place. Guys, I can tell you for sure. There's a different group that we did. There's a different group that we did this test signal with them, and what happened is the AI actually the whole week we never experienced any stop loss. We did not experience any stop loss. Okay, so that's exactly this is my VIP group. People who are in my VIP group, we always trade together, and you can be able to see some of the results that we usually get with the AI. I'm trying to take a look at example of trade ideas that I'm going to be sharing with you so that you can be able to take them. I also share with them also entries and how exactly you're supposed to be executing those trades. I'm still going to be doing the same thing for you guys so that you can be able to know how you can be able to participate in this. Okay, where did we see the trade ideas? Okay, for example, if we have, I want to the triangle brick strategy. Where is the triangle? Aha, for example, these are the triangle. This is a triangle, triangle, triangle. For example, this is the type of trade. For example, if you see this type of trade, okay, that I've shared with you, What you want to do, like for example, this is usually the triangle is the most highly profitable trade, especially when you see a signal, a triangle on silver or gold. Take that thing, do not even think twice. So the AI will share with you the signal. This is how the signal looks like. It will give you a stop loss, it will give you entry, it will give you a target one. So it will share with me this signal. Okay, for example, it will be sharing with me this. I'm just doing you guys a favor because there is no other way that I can help you people test this thing. You cannot log into it, you cannot like get a free trial first, you have to pay for it. But in order for me just to show people how powerful this AI is, I am going out of my way to show you how profitable this is. For example, this was a silver trade, and for example, we can be able to see this silver trade. We can actually backtest. Let's see if we can backtest some few trades that happened last week. The US 30 trade, this was the bearish trade. I think this was the entry was at, this is here, 44. This, let's copy this, copy selected text. Let's go on trading view so that you can be able to see how precise these trade ideas are. So let's go on US 30. On US 30, we'll actually go on trading view. Okay, so for the guys who will be watching this as a replay, the places where I was talking without showing my screen, just fast forward to the most important parts. Okay, I'm going to paste this. I'm going to paste the coordinates that you have been able to get so that you can be able to confirm. So it was able to tell us we sell from 44. Okay, I'm going to be drawing a line there. And then I'm going to be pasting these coordinates. That is, this is 44. This is how you can backtest the AI also. 44, 7, 9, 5.25, 0.25. Okay, so that is where the triangle had been shared. So that is where it has told us, hey, sell this thing from here. If we go back on Telegram, let's see, this was the sell. This is how the triangle, it had drawn the triangle. Okay, point A was here, point B was here, and point C was here. So you can be able to get into the 15 minutes time frame. And on the 15 minutes time frame, you can be able to see, I think this is it. We are not wrong. So you can be able to see if the entry was here, that's the entry. If the entry was here, you can be able to see we had that. That short, okay, and you can be able to see it was able to drop. Okay, so this is just a demonstration just to show you how the live trades will be. So if I share with you, for example, if most likely it's a triangle break sell, if it's a euro JPY buy 1 hour time frame, what you want to do is go and confirm the price action. Okay, price action, for example, euro JPY, it has told us euro JPY buy. If it's euro JPY, all you want to do is tell us buy on the 1 hour time frame. So if you come on the 1 hour time frame, what do you want to take a look at? So for example, euro JPY, this is a downtrend. Okay, if you're on a downtrend, you don't want to always trade against the trend. Always just avoid trading against the trend. Okay, but for example, if you get another strategy that you can use, if I send you a triangle break, okay, for example, if I send you a triangle break, let's say for example, let's get into the 15 minutes time frame, and let's look at a triangle break that we can actually get. Maybe a triangle break that is on a downtrend. For example, okay, for example, this one, I can be able to see this one here. I can be able to see this one here. So let me show you. For example, if this is a triangle, this is a triangle, okay. So if you're able to see something like this, you can be able to see prices on a downtrend, and I'll share it in the WhatsApp group. Okay, prices on a downtrend. What you want to do is just also, this is practicing how to trade. You just don't want to be, mostly the trades I'm going to be sharing with you guys are going to be very high profitable trades. Okay, but you also want to just test it on your own. You can always take a look at the most recent on the triangle break, which are the most recent support and resistance zone. So like for example, this one, if it breaks this, you'll actually experience a buy. Okay, if it breaks this, you'll actually experience a sell. Okay, so for me in a situation like this, I'll wait and see. This is a triangle that has been shared on the AI. Let's see which side does it break. And also I will be more inclined on the downtrend. If you're actually going down, I'll be more inclined on the downtrend. And this one, my trade will be here under this breakout. I can be able to see there's a my stop loss will just be above here, and I will actually be looking at a 1:2, just a 1:2, nothing much. A 1:2, I am good. Take profit one, I'll put my stop loss to break even. Take profit two, I am actually out of the market. Okay, I am actually out of the market, and I think this will be where I will exit the market from. Okay, you can be able to see if you enter there. This is my take profit too. Okay, you can be able to see the risk to reward if you know how to read the risk to reward, and you can be able to see this was a very good triangle. I was able to wait for a break of a zone here, or here you can actually be able to put your sell limit just below here, and that is how simple we have been able to make trading look like. All right, for example, you can remember a live will actually be also be going for live trading sessions during New York sessions. I can remember like this gold trade, we actually took this buy that this I can remember this buy, we took it from all the way down here, all the way down here. I can remember we took this gold, it was on a live call. The AI had given us an entry, and what happened is maybe we can just bring it back, but you can be able to see the AI give us a triangle, which was this way. So also guys, I'll be doing with you guys a live trading analysis whereby I'll just be going live trading with you guys. Okay, so we had two options here. We had a break of that low, or we had a break of this high. Okay, we had a break of that high. So for us, it was very simple. If you have a triangle, if you get a break to the low, we continue with the sales. If you had a break to the high, we continue to the buying. Okay, very simple, very easy. So you were able to wait, you were able to see price come, price remember rejected, and then it broke. This was our entry, our buy was here. Remember our stop loss, if it breaks there, we have our next resistance zone support that has turned to be resistant, which was just here. This is where you put your stop loss, and we just have a target of 1:2, which is actually here. Are you able to see how simple it is trading with the triangle strategy? Okay, so let's see. And remember, it went all the way very quickly, hitting our take profit two. Bang. Very simple, very easy. I can tell you for sure this is a highly, highly profitable strategy. Okay, so that's how you're going to be taking these trades. I want to share with you how you're going to be taking the trades. So I'm going to be sharing with you how you can be able. I can see there's someone who is asking here on the chats, how do I get the Manara app? How much is Manara AI? I can be able to see. Thank you. It's a good idea. All right. So you're first going to test it before you actually get access to it, so that before you start, you decide if you want to buy it. And now I'm going to be sharing with you what's the price of getting Manara AI. Maybe you've already seen this and you're already sold out and you want to get access to it, you want to buy it. What I will do is this. Let me first show you how it costs, and then I'm going to show you how you can be able to get access to it. Okay, so So guys, another thing, if you're in Kenya, every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, if you're in Kenya, we have physical training sessions whereby we'll be able to coach you physical strategies for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday in partnership of HFM. HFM is the broker that I'm using, is the broker that I recommend you actually use because of the zero spreads that they have. And the other thing that we have, guys, is we have a dedicated account manager. And the bonus that I'm going to give anyone who registers with my link, I have a bonus that I have a coupon code that I'll be able to give you. Just if you register with the link that will be shared on the group, you can be able to get what we have, a deposit and double bonus. All right, a deposit and double bonus. All right, so you can either register. We have two administrators on the group. We have a lady known as Lucy. She's still in my team, so if you see her links, that's totally okay. We are working with her so that she can be able to help you manage the people that you have. You're getting a lot of people, so she's the one that have actually allocated this group. Any link that you see she's sharing there, just make sure you register with that link because she will be able to help you step by step. Sometime I may not be able to be reachable, but through her, it's very easy to reach to get access to me. Okay, so where is how to get access to Manara? So right now you can be able to get access. We have 3 products, so you've been able to see if you get access to Manara, you're able to be given the other products also, the ECA, you're able to be given also the Solex, and also you're able to be given the Manara, and then you'll be able to have stock options. So price to get Manara is you pay $149, but this price has actually changed. In the next 1 week it will change. It will be from $149. It will be shifting from $250. But I'll give you a tip on how you can be able to secure this price. Okay, so you'll pay $99, which is a monthly subscription. And for the $99, you're not obligated to pay it each and every time. If you see after the trial it's not working, if you actually see you've already purchased it and you're using it, it's not working, you can be able to cancel it at the end of the month. But guys, every person who gets Manara, I usually hear them coming back and saying, hey, I want the AI. But I won't gist it a lot. I want you to just experience it first so that you can be able to see for yourself. $149 monthly payment, which is Elite Pro Pack, and then you're able to get $225. And then you have the Gold Pack, which is usually $499 if you want to go with everything, which is the ECA, Manara, Defiba, Solex, Pluto. All these are products that you have that are focused on helping you make money. Okay, so guys, if you want to get, this will be ending, this offer, 149 offer will be ending this week. Price will be going to $250. All right, if you want to get access to this, there's a link that will be sent in the group. Okay, even if you're not paying right now, what you just want to do is on that link, go and register. Okay, the enroller there should be written enroller, the admin on that group. The enroller should be written Lucy Committee, right? So the enroller should be written Lucy Committee because I have allocated her that group so that she can be able to help me manage, and so that we can be able to help each and every person who is actually joining that group be able to become profitable. I have other 3 groups that I'm handling, and I may miss you out, and I don't want to miss anyone out. So just even if you're not paying for the AI, just register. Registration with that link is just making sure that you secure your 149, so that when price shifts, when price gets to 250, and maybe you decide, hey, this is something I want to invest in, you'll not pay the 250, but you'll actually pay $149 only. That is a tip I'm giving you. That is a secret I am giving you. So that's the end of my presentation. Let's meet tomorrow as the market open. Let's test this AI. Put your credit card aside, put your money aside. First, see if it's working. First, see if it's giving you results. At the end of the week, by Friday, guys, you should lock your spots with the $149, because that on Sunday is when actually it will be ending. So on Friday, if you see the AI is working, it's good, you can be able to actually pay for it and get into my team. You also get my personal mentorship. You also get into joining my VIP group. You also get my strategies. Like, for example, this week we are launching a gold signal, whereby in my group I'll just be sharing only gold signals, which have been proven to be very highly profitable. You also get my copy trading, whereby I'm launching my copy trading, whereby you can be able just to copy my trades automatically. All the trades that I'm actually taking, you can be able to copy it. And also you can be able to get access to a bonus tool that you're providing people who are in my organization, so that we can help them just make money, which is an automated crypto AI. People are actually crashing it with it, right? I'll not talk a lot about that. If you get into my VIP group, you're gonna get all those bonuses. Just to make sure at the end of the month, you have $99 plus your money back that you've been able to invest, which is $150, and you are actually profitable. If you don't make money, there's also a 7 days money back guaranteed. That is how we are confident with our products. And for the AI crypto, we will give you also a 1 month. Guys, nobody does this in the Forex space. People ask you money first. That's the difference. For the Forex AI tool, I'm going to be giving you a 1 month free trial. Test it first. It's an AI, it's automatically trades for you. You do not even need to test with your real money. You can test with paper money, see how much is what is it's what it's making you. Or if you're afraid, you can just test with $10, $20. See how much you'll make at the end of the month, and then make a decision. If it's a worth investment, invest in it. If it's not a worth investment, peace. All right? All right? Who loves that guy? Who loves that? That shows how confident we are with our products. Apart from chart patterns, what is specific with Manara, please repeat the days physical classes. Days of physical classes are Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10:45. Location, the Oval. When you get there, say you are referred there by Lucy Committee or Dennis Mwabu. You'll be able to get into the classes for free. And on 8th, we have a live physical event whereby I'll still be sharing that in the group. All right, if you got value, man, on the comment section, just drop value. If you're excited about the test signals from tomorrow, let me see on the chat, guys. As we end this call, I'm going to be answering 2 to 3 questions as we close. Apologies for the for the small technical hinges that you've had today, but I've tried my best to really show you everything that we have. Okay, I can be able to see Manara is great. I can be able to see I love that, bro. Guys, on Friday, can't wait to see the guys that will be giving out testimonials. Okay, I love it, sir. Okay, we have Jeremiah here saying, sounds good. Okay, thanks, sir. We really appreciate. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Nobody in the Forex space will tell you put your money aside. Let's come. Let's test with you. Let's see if it's working. If it's working, you can decide to invest. Most of the Forex traders always tell you what? Bring your money. Let me eat your money first. Let me scam you first. And then you can test it. No. We are changing that narrative. We want to show you a proof of concept first. We want to show you how this thing is working first. After I've showed you how it's working first, boom, you can be able to make your decision. About crypto, hey, people are excited about the crypto thing. The crypto thing, I'll be dropping it on the group. It's gonna be fire. You don't need to do anything. It will be trading automatically for you. It's crazy. Test it for 1 month, see if it's working or not working. Anybody can see this. Okay, anybody can do this. So cheers, guys. I'll be able to see you on the next call on Monday session. Make sure you join the live trading session. Be blessed. Have a nice time.